Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Sorry, I just got distracted by a very beautiful message that just came in to tell me to not give up hope. Okay, that's the message that just came in when I just paused then. Do not give up hope. Divine Feminines, this is a reading for you guys, and okay, I need to find my words. Perfectly timed message came in then. I've got 4 decks of oracle cards in front of me. I have the Angel Prayers deck that I really wanted to use yesterday. I done an oracle message yesterday and I said that it was my 3rd attempt. The 2 attempts before were trying to use the Angel Prayer cards that actually drew me to do the reading in the first place. They're in reverse. The whole box is upside down here. So we will use those for the Divine Feminines reading. And then I have the Divine Feminine Oracle. The Oracle of Shadows and Light and the Heal Yourselves reading cards. I think we should start with the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Okay. Okay, let's have a look and see what the message is. I feel rather emotional now. That text message that came in at the beginning of this recording has kind of, well, it touched my soul. I haven't even read all of it, but what I did pick up were beautiful words to give you hope and faith. Let's have a look at the Oracle of Shadows and Light. And we have Lady with a Bosch Egg. Divine Feminine, Ancient Wisdom. It doesn't surprise me that this card has come up. Let's have a look. It's more about you being, what's been coming through the last couple of days is about the fact that you're a secret. You're like a kept secret. And you are the secret. You hold secret knowledge. And I so feel that you are no longer to be kept a secret, Divine Feminine. How is that any good to our planet? You being kept a secret. Let's read this card. Card number 31. About the lady. The lady with the Bosch egg is the one in this lifetime who has been chosen to keep safe and sometimes keep secret deep esoteric knowledge. Throughout history's most troubled times, there have always been courageous beings ensuring that sacred knowledge was kept alive. Even though the world may burn and disasters befall humanity, the wars take down cities, Sounds rather current, doesn't it? Let's read this. Even though the world may burn and disasters, I really got to try and get my words out, guys. Okay, but I want to get this message out and not start again. Just even when the world may burn and disasters befall humanity and wars take down cities, there will always be those brave souls who will take the knowledge represented by the Bosch egg, camouflage it, and keep it safe so that at a later time, when the world is finally ready, we can all learn. The lady speaks. My town is on fire. The night sky is full of screams and smoke, and I have done what I can to safeguard this treasure from the sacred library. I will keep it safe, record its wisdom, and ensure that these truths stay alive for a future time. I hope that you understand the history of the knowledge you crave and respect and acknowledge the freedom of the times you now live in and do the work yourself. It may be that at some time you too will find my egg and that you are the person chosen to speak of the knowledge others thought was lost. Or it may be that you too are a guardian of wisdom. If you are, Know when to keep silent, know what to keep to yourself, and know that some secrets come to light at the right time. I bring you now the symbols of the alchemists, the secrets of the Gnostics, and the wisdom of the magicians and the witches and the herbalists, all saved for this time in this strange form of the egg. The Divination Message. It may feel to you that you are receiving wisdom from ancient sources and that some of its energy may feel unfamiliar to you, even dark. It is likely that you are receiving messages from times when people like you, misfits and mystics, were oppressed and punished for their natural gifts. Explore at this time something to do with the Renaissance or medieval times, and understand that the knowledge was brought through to you, a very fortunate being living in very fortunate times. Keep it safe, learn all that you can, explore esoteric symbology, esoteric symbology, the history of magic and spirituality. Know now that while you are safe, you may wish to keep silent about certain practices. Okay, let's go to the Divine Feminine Oracle deck and find out some more about this lady with a Bosch egg. Okay, the Divine Feminine Oracle deck. Can we have a card, please? And we have Ariadne, mistress of the labyrinth. I saw today, I was out with another divine masculine today. I had coffee with him, some very intense conversations. Actually, he's the one who sent me through that message about not giving up hope. And when we were kind of walking through the gardens on our way after coffee, on our way back, there was so many ladybirds that were on top of this bin. And we stopped and had a look at them. And I said, well, that must be a sign. So, mistress of the labyrinth, but all I saw was lady Rimph. Lady, I didn't saw laby bird. My goodness. I feel like I'm losing the plot. It doesn't even look like ladybird, it's labyrinth, but all I saw was lady. Well, we are looking into the lady with a Bosch egg. So, the mistress of the labyrinth. My soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. I feel like I've got to compose myself. Let's find out where Ariadne is in this book and read the message. Let's have a look at why our soul selected her card. Okay. Page number 186. Ariadne is a symbol of the hope, the divine assistance, and the step-by-step process we can take to move through a difficult time or to confront an injustice in our life. Wow. She helps Theseus, if that's how you pronounce his name. She helps Theseus because he's daring to end a pattern of madness. He's willing to do whatever needs to be done to stop the injustice. She gives him the tools to create his desired outcome. He is successful because of her, and she assists him because he acts with courage. Her message is that our courage is always in some way rewarded. When we seek to end an unnecessary pattern or routine that is no longer serving us, even though we initially created it in the effort to keep us safe, it can feel as insurmountable as facing a horned part man, part beast that lives in the dark maze inside of us. Pure terror. But the soul always wants our freedom. The divine is what liberates, not confines. It might feel like we can't find our way out of this situation, this maze, but we can. We can trust the soul knows the way through, and that spiritual support is a given. Ariadne wants us to be brave so that she can fall in love with our actions. Let's repeat that. Ariadne wants us to be brave so that she can fall in love with our actions. She is both a goddess and a human. She gets our fear, but she also knows just how much power we hold as well. The soul voice meditation. What allows me to feel supported while doing the inner work? And the intention, my soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. Let's go to the Heal Yourself reading cards. Oh, this is quite a heavy energy here, Divine Feminine. Oh, my belly, did you hear it? Oh, okay. But it needs to be channeled, this energy. It needs to be transmuted. Okay. Into hope. That's all it feels like. We are just transmuting this energy into hope. Okay, I've got 2 cards. All that was coming through was hope and courage. It feels very much the Divine Feminine's energy. It's like, don't give up on hoping. And I feel the masculine's been given this courage. Okay. Let's have a look. Selling out. Card number 1. Your integrity and inner strength are being severely tested. You have an opportunity to act with either fear or love. Okay, let me have a look at the other card, because this does feel very much like the Divine Feminine's energy. But let me see what the other card is. Victim consciousness. It's also the feminine energy here. Okay. Whether these are messages from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine, you will take on board whatever you need to take on board. Whatever needs to be taken on board. So your integrity and inner strength are being severely tested. You have an opportunity to act with either fear or love. Where in your life are you selling out or acting out of integrity? Are you in a job you hate? Are you living in a toxic environment and making yourself sick in the pursuit of financial security? This card asks you to find the courage to stand up for your convictions and take steps towards doing what you love. I feel that's a message from, we have the lady here, which is the Divine Feminine's energy. Ariadne was the Divine Feminine energy. Okay. And it was kind of the energy coming through that she helps Theseus because he was courageous and daring enough. It's really stating here the Divine Feminine will help and assist anyone who is courageous and daring enough to set themselves free. So this card asks you to find the courage to stand up for your convictions and take steps towards doing what you love. Selling out is linked to the shadow aspect of the prostitute archetype. When you connect to this archetype, you can examine your fears around survival, power, responsibility and success. On the light side of the prostitute can lead you to freedom, self-expression, choice and love. Let's have a look at the action step here. You have to make a choice about whether you will use your power, talents and abilities for selfishness and exploitation or for higher good. Take a few deep breaths and focus on your body. Become conscious of where in your body you feel like you are losing your energy and your power. Place your hands on that part of your body. Visualize your prostitute archetype. It can look similar to this card or a darker version of you. Ask this archetype to show you where in your life you are selling out, and become aware of how this affects various areas of your life and your physical and emotional health. Ask your prostitute aspect to help you regain your inner strength and make empowering decisions. That's card number 1. And what's interesting is the next card is card number 12. All I can see is 1, 2. Victim consciousness. Stop blaming others and take responsibility for what you are creating. It's easy to think that life is unfair and point a finger at others. If you hear yourself saying, life is unfair, bad things always happen to me, I'm not good enough, nobody cares about me, why me, I can't do what I want to do, etc., then you are losing your power, nourishing your victim aspect, and ascertaining your place in the victim club. I actually feel that this is for the Divine Feminine. Hope. Your inner victim can stop you from moving forward by creating dramas, making you judge others, telling you that you don't deserve better, and keeping you stuck in a financial rut. You need to build your internal confidence, self-worth and courage. Get out of your comfort zone and work on expanding and growing in all areas of your life. The light side of the victim archetype is the victorious part, which can help you to hold your power without getting angry and attacking others. It can also assist you to create healthy boundaries and act from a place of honesty, integrity, compassion and love. The action here. Visualize your inner victim. Ask to be aware when you are acting like a victim. Then ask your inner victim to show you how you could behave in a more empowered way. How do you need to think, feel, and act to be empowered? On a daily basis, ask yourself, am I acting from an empowered, victorious perspective or a victim perspective? Food for thought. Divine Feminine. Okay, let's finish with an angel prayer card. Synchronicity. It's a yin-yang here. What's really surprising is the Divine Masculine I coffee with has recently had this symbol tattooed on him. And I saw it today. I said, wow, your tattoo. And it's a yin-yang symbol. And we have synchronicity here. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. Very much. Especially the sign that came in. I mean, we're talking about like a 19-year-old Divine Masculine, the younger generation, that I seem to work a lot with when it comes to matters of the heart. And it was him who was actually supporting me. Bless him. Synchronicity. To not lose hope. Let's have a look at this message, guys. There is a reason for some of the experiences you've been going through recently. There are no coincidences in life. Everything is perfectly timed by God and the universe. So trust that your angels are sending you divine guidance through the information and people coming into your life at this time. There is positive guidance here for you. Trust the process and the path that is being shown to you, as it will take you forwards one step at a time until you're where you need to be. The angels of synchronicity are here to guide you and will remind you of their presence at the perfect time. The expanded meaning. There is no such thing as chance. All is guided. If you come across an opportunity that is perfectly timed for you, know that this is the work of angels. There are no coincidences, only God incidences. God and his angels sending signs and messages through people and situations that seem perfect for what's happening in your life now. If you've been waiting for the perfect time to begin or even end a project, know that there are synchronistic events occurring right now to show you the truth of the situation. Wow. The signs and synchronizations are being sent to you through people and situations that seem perfect for what's happening in your life now. Wow. So notice the synchronistic events occurring right now to show you the truth of the situation. And there you have it, Divine Feminines. Okay, let's leave it here and now, for now. And I'm hoping that's going to really change the vibe, the energy. And I will catch up with you guys soon. Okay, until then, look out for the signs. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.